Twilight Masquerade has been exploding on the TCG market. Unbelievable gains in the past 30 days. What is going on here? We're talking about the potential next Evolving Skies. Will it be? Let's talk about it in today's video. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is VMAT. If you do enjoy my content, please consider subscribing and joining all the fun we have here. And today we have a very interesting one, Twilight Masquerade. Really interesting product here. This is an Elite Trainer box that has been going up. Not just the Elite Trainer boxes, the Pokemon booster boxes specifically. Those have been really just tearing things up right now. People are starting to say that this might be the next Evolving Skies, so you better get in quick. I'm not so sure about that, though. There's still a few more sets to go for Scarlet and Violet, but it's definitely one to keep an eye out for, because if you want to get in on these boxes cheap, it might be a good idea to buy some soon. But again, it's still really early. I mean, this set's only been out for a few months, and it's been seeing crazy gains, stuff that we've never seen since some of these Sword and Shield buyouts. But regardless, let's talk about it in today's video, and let's talk about all the sealed product that you can get from Twilight Masquerade. First one being the 3-pack blister, and this is the Reverum 3-pack blister. It is currently sitting at $13.69. For its market price, it's actually lost 2.84% value in the last 3 months, but if you look at the 1-month trend here, it's only lost 0.43% of its value. Next up on the list is another 3-pack blister. It is the Snorlax one. Great Pokemon, one of my favorite personally. It is currently sitting at $14.59. For its market price, it's actually went up by 0.76% over the last 30 days. And if you look at the 1-month trend here, you can see that's actually went up by 1.39%. So this product has been on the rise, though not like a crazy amount, but you're going to see some crazy rises in this video. I promise. Some of these boxes and some of these products have been really going up in price. Next up here is the Build and Battle box. It is currently sitting at $16.72 for its market price. It's went up by 19.94% over the last 3 months, but it points a less dramatic picture. If you look at the 1-month trend, it's actually lost 7.29% of its value, because, you know, when it comes to like pack per price, the price per pack, it's not the best value compared to something like a booster box, which you're definitely going to see a little bit later in today's video in a few minutes. Next up here is the booster bundle from Twilight Masquerade. It's currently sitting at $24.39. For its market price, it's went up by 10.36% here, and as you can see, it is selling very well. 27 items sold from September 9th to September 11th, and then from September 6th to September 8th, so 15 items as well. So it's selling. So this is it's selling really well, and it's really driving the price of this product up again. And these, you know, you do get decent price per pack here as well. You're getting 6 boosters for $24.39. Still relatively expensive for the price per booster for something that's still in standard. So something to definitely keep an eye out on. Next up here is the regular ETB from Twilight Masquerade. I love ETBs. I love that you get just a lot for your value with the dividers, the energies, the coins, the dice, and obviously the sleeves as well. And you get a nice storage box as well. And some of these storage boxes I'll see at thrift stores, and they'll be selling them for like $3 or $4 a piece. What's going on, thrift stores? Where are the Pokemon cards? Why would I just buy the ETB, the empty ETB box? That's something for later. Maybe I'll talk about that in a later video, but like some of these thrift stores are just getting out of hand. It's like, where are these Pokemon cards? Are people just donating the boxes? Like, what's going on here? Anyways, so this product is sitting at $37.84. For its market price, it's went up by 1.37%. Over the last 3 months, if you look at the 1-month trend, however, it's actually went up by 3.01%. Next up is the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box for Twilight Masquerade. This one's actually been going down, but again, I mentioned this in my last video. If it's a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, you know, it's better to just get it on the Pokemon Center website. You're probably going to get a better deal than you are for like a site like TCG Player, but I digress. This is currently sitting at $77.81 for its unopened market price. And if you look at the 1-month trend here, you can see it's actually went down by 0.71% over the last month. So not, these are very specific. I don't even like talking about these too much when I do these TCG market videos, because as you can see here, like look, like 3 items sold from on September 12th, but if you look, 0 items, 0 items, 0 items. You're not going to see a lot of these on TCG Player because, again, you can find them right now. They're readily available on the Pokemon Center website. So don't pay TCG prices, just buy them on the Pokemon Center website. And if that's something you didn't know before, this is something that's new information to you, definitely check it out. Pokemon Center website. I believe that it's in Europe, UK, Canada, and even obviously the United States. So definitely check that out. Next up is the final product we're going to be talking about, the most expensive, which is the booster box. It is currently sitting at $144.24. Yes, you heard me right, and this is still in standard. $144.24 is went up by 16.47% over the last month. But if you look at the 3-month trend here, it's actually went up by 33.67%. So it's basically doubled its percentage growth if you look at the 3-month versus the 1 month. So it's going up very, very consistently. And as you can see here, it's selling like bananas. From September 10th to September 12th, there was 87 of them sold. If you look down a bit, September 7th to September 9th, 42 items sold. So if you keep looking at this graph and you kind of go over with your cursor, you'll see that it's very consistent. The sales are very consistent, driving this price up here. Again, I was saying earlier in the video, people are kind of looking at this set as the next Evolving Skies, and I just don't know if I'm quite there yet. Evolving Skies, you had all those Eevee evolutions. Obviously, you have some great artworks here in this set, but I feel like until we get a set from Scarlet and Violet that is like going to bring a ton of Eevee evolutions, which I think a lot of people are waiting for, until that happens, I honestly think that you can't really compare any of the Sword and Shield sets with the Scarlet and Violet sets. At least I should say you should never compare any of these Scarlet and Violet sets as of right now to Evolving Skies, because Evolving Skies, it had not just one card that's worth a lot of value. You have the Rayquaza in there as well. You have other, Eevee evolutions like Leafeon. It really is not comparable in my opinion, though I still think this could be like top 3 most expensive sets like 5 years down the road for Scarlet and Violet. That's completely within the wheelhouse, and that's completely understandable, and I could definitely see that potentially happening in the future. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll continue to make these videos on into the future. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.